honeybees!
Alright, I've been trying to beat him at this game for like a day now, and I think I finally cornered him.
Still
So it
can't
looks like...
decide?
I got it, Manny. I'm telling the people how you're going to fall. He's probably beaten me at least a good 20 times so far, but I think I finally have him. So it was going to be boom, move that down there, boom, boom. So the trick was I found to kind of box him in a little bit and limit his moves, and then he has no choice but to just kind of shift these things around. He doesn't really get anywhere. So now, I think we've got him. So if I move this down, and then fire, this should be it. Goodbye, Manny. Yes! At last!
Guards, I am ready for Decree 3214.6 and a half.
Actually, I think
Where'd
it
the
was
pieces
degree
go?
1.21.
Aha! We knew you could do it!
You're out of the alliance. I can't lose to you. How about another challenge? We only got to square off in a duel of wits. A well-rounded gentleman would win in a duel of strength as well.
Okay, this took an ugly turn. Oh, wait. Everybody wants to help me out. Yeah?
Here!
How about no? I got this. Oh. Let's see. All right, so do we win by strength, intelligence, or heart? Well, of course, we're going to go down the intelligence path. Here. Cluck like a chicken for me, Maddie. Oh, hang in there. Whoa, I wasn't ready for that. Oh!
But we're at the good part.
He means business! Oh my god, he just hit me in the face with a mace! Why are the guards letting him get away with this? Oh, sorry, Manny. Sorry, it's a good thing you got that helmet, huh? Manny, you alright? There you go. Oh, Manny. Poor Manny. I've beaten you twice in a row.
Okay, one more
No.
challenge. How would you fare in a duel of speed?
No, Manny.
It's over.
Just as the battle isn't always claimed by the strong, and the race isn't always won by the swift, sometimes the intelligent falter. And I think now is my chance. And now is my time.
Come on, Graham. One more duel for a chaka. Do it for the village of starving Pitchthreans.
Oh, you said his village was home to the Itchtuins. What exactly is your plan here? Because I'm starting
Duel
to...
of speed!
Wait, Manny, you get back here, you cheating whore.
No, Graham, he's not worth it.
You're right. You're right. But I'm really concerned about how he's going to pop up in the future.
With the bridge strike resolved, supplies can be delivered to the shops
Oh,
again.
Mr. Fancy Cakes is in charge.
Business started to pick up.
Sorry, Max.
The Wetzel wolves stopped harassing the town and migrated north.
Because I kept the door closed.
Even the guards marched with a little more caution in their step.
Did Kyle and Larry get married?
All things considered, it was a pretty good first day in Daventry.
That was one day?
That was amazing. I mean, you faced a dragon, you made weird new friends, you battled for wits. I just don't get it.
Yet what?
With your busy schedule, how did you ever find time for a night job?
Gwendolyn.
Did you just make your first pun?
I think I did. I'm not sure how I feel about that. The tournament! It's about to start!
Well, you best get out there, young lady.
Yeah, don't let me
Good
stop
luck.
you.
And remember what I told you. Take on the duel with quick-wittedness.
I thought you said to be kind in duel.
I did. Remembering my past made me think about some of my roots I'd forgotten. sometimes it's better to do as I do, not as I say.
Interesting. So I think I chose, when I told her how to win the duel, I told her to do it with your heart, but since I acted with my wits the entire time, he's like, no. You acted with your wits, so you tell her to do it with your wits. Interesting. Now I get to see how my choices and how I told her to do things influences her success in the tournament.
What? I'm not sure I like this.
This is not a very gentlemanly duel. Whoop.
You're such a bizarre creature.
That's right.
Get
Attack
back
you with
here.
deviled eggs. Oh, ninja style. Yes. Oh, suck paprika, boy.
Horse feathers.
Exactly. Cannot believe I just said that.
Children! Children! Come along, quickly!
Oh,
It's
no.
your grandfather!
No, am I okay? I also like that the colors are red and blue now because those are Graham's colors. Graham, please be okay. Please be okay. Oh, don't end it on that. Do not end it on a cliffhanger. Please, no. You jerk. Oh, but look at this little, look, there's the trolls. That, I don't know why they're there. Why are they waving a white flag like they're surrendering? There's Mr. Fancy Cakes' new business. It even has the bread for the wheel. Let's see. Bees. And there's... Oh, look, he got engaged. They gave me that. And then she... Oh, I won my badge for being a Wetzel Wolf person. Oh, it shows me all my decisions. Look at that. And I got my eyebrow up, so I'm like, quick witty. So maybe if I beat it with strength, I would have been like more of an offensive posture. So these are all my decisions. And there's the dragon free. There's the eye, quote unquote eye that I got. Very interesting. I'm really curious to see how this pans out in the next chapter. See if all these decisions carry over, kind of Life is Strange kind of way. Wow, I didn't think I was ever going to get through that battle of wits. I tried for the first time I lost about 10 times. Then I finally sat down and tried again like 2 weeks later. I didn't even put my brains behind it because I'm lazy and my coffee hasn't kicked in yet. But hey, it worked. I came up with a strategy and it worked. And apparently you can also, if you say, let's make this game more interesting, you can just kind of cheat your way through it. But I'm pretty sure that has effects later on because you tell Gwendolyn that you cheated and then she might become an awful cheater. Like if she was doing that duel, God, think about how many other ways that duel could have gone. Now she ended up throwing eggs, which was a direct result of me telling her that I threw those little chicken pellet things at her or whatever. So I guess if I would have picked the dagger, maybe she would have actually just like completely kicked his ass. Didn't seem like a proper duel to me, though. Oh, the Merchant of Miracles. I'm so sorry if you're supposed to come back in another chapter and you're dead, you've been eaten by goblins. But you figure that we would have had the opportunity to go out and save him because it doesn't look like they didn't straight up kill him. So he's probably still going to be tied up somewhere. Maybe in chapter 2, we'll run into him again. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous, but I am glad that Mr. Fancy Cakes stepped up and took over the business. Well, anyway, as the credits roll, I gotta say, overall, I really, really enjoyed it. A lot of the moon logic, which plagued Sierra games for years on end, seems to have gone fairly bye-bye. Everything was very intuitive. And the fact that you could solve problems in a myriad of ways, like that acorn situation getting Triumph down from the tree, I'm sure it could have been solved by, well, Acorn got him down forest this time, but I'm sure we could have taken that crumbler page and put it up on the tree, and then Amada would have come down and chopped down the tree, and everything would have been fine. But I wouldn't have gotten to apologize to Acorn. But then, if we did that, maybe Acorn would show up where I used the crumbler in the first place, where the trap was, and we'd have the same conversation. So he exchanged socks and blah, blah, blah. Here's your business card. And then he would say, oh, okay, we're friends now. Let me destroy this rock for you. And then I would get the bitter root. It's stuff like that. a lot of thought goes into these, and I really appreciate it. So, Odd Gentleman, thank you so much for making this one. I cannot wait for episode 2. And in a way, I'm kind of glad it took me a while to finish episode 1. I kind of savor it. I didn't finish it in like one day. I kind of eased into it. So now that I finished it, the gap between chapter 1 and chapter 2 will be a little bit comparatively smaller. Now, while the credits are rolling, I also wanted to share an interesting theory I just kind of popped into my head. Now, Manny. Let's talk about Manny for a minute. Tiny little guy. He said a few things during the game of wits that kind of raised my eyebrow a little bit. He mentioned the goblins more than once. And he's like, oh, those goblins, nasty creatures, but they're smarter than they look. Yeah, they're really smart. And I'm like, Manny, you're rather small. You're about goblin-sized, aren't you? So, could Manny possibly be a goblin? But that's a smaller theory. My biggest theory, and the most interesting one, though it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I'll let you guys think about it. Tell me what you think in the comments. But Manny turned out to be kind of an evil guy, a little bit crafty. Ran away. What if, all right, Manny learned magic and began to hold a grudge against the royal family because I become king, and then Manny's like, grr. So he learned magic. Manny, Mananin. Say it again. Manny, Mananin. He would have an actual reason to kidnap my son in King's Quest 3. But that means he also has a brother. And that's Mordak. But I don't know. We're kind of rewriting history here, but it's something to think about. Alright, chapter 2 is coming up. Oh, hello. Oh, beautiful. And look at this. The teaser shows us facing off against the goblins. So maybe Max is okay. So I'll be facing up against the goblins, and maybe I can finally rescue Miracle Max. That'll be great. And that is it. Chapter 1 is complete. Thank you so much. This is Paul. Thanks for joining me. I will see you guys in chapter 2. But not before we look at our achievements. All right, let's see. So, secret entrance, we got that. Mouth of danger. We did that one just for being an idiot. Napping on the job. That was for sleeping in the bed, I think, like 4 or 5 times. That's the ticket. Oh, presented an eye. Defeat an acorn. Whisper. See, I'm not too crazy about achievements just being things that you would naturally get anyway. I think they should reserve them for more interesting things. Like, yeah, like the unicorn snack food. That's an achievement. That's funny. Where I got eaten by Mr. Fancy Cakes. Prickly situation. Hornblower. Grand the Basilisk. Oh. Helping Hat. Saved a picnic. Got a Wetzel patch. Completed the potion. I did all of that, didn't I? I got rid of the bee, so his picnic was great. I got the Wetzel badge, right? At the end, she showed me giving me a badge, and then I completed the potion. I wonder why I didn't get that. Weird. Alright, and that's... Oh, there's only 12 of 17, so there's more I haven't seen. Well, anyway, that's me on Steam, so if you guys want to join me, I accept pretty much all friend requests. Come over and say hello. We'll play some games together. I'm trying to get a little bit more involved in Steam. We do have a group going on called Goodnight Jelly Beans, which anybody can join and have some fun. So again, I'll see you again. Good night, Jelly Beans. Good night. Oh, look at him. Oh, look. Is he stuck in there or is he frolicking? Bird, do you need help? Birdie? I used up all of my daggers. No, I didn't. Come on.
Choose which that. Choose, I'm sorry. It's been a late night. Choose that. Now you don't even get to know. You just choose something.